Hey everybody! Hey, welcome in! There's so many people already, it's so nice! Hi! Hi Reanimator! Hi Ria! Hi Stephanie! Hi Zara! Welcome in everybody! Hi Illumination! Hi Beanish! It's so good to see everybody! Hi Kinza! Hi! Hello! There's so many people, oh my. We've already got 5 in the queue, fantastic. How was everybody's weekends? I spent mine in the park. Let's see what we've got going on here. I'm gonna pull up. Pull up our first question. Yeah, I spent my weekend in the park. It was nice, saw a lot of flowers, saw a lot of friends. How was everybody else's weekend? Ah, thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Park time is great time. You are so right. So first question is Beanish. We have, will someone new, loyal, marriage material come into my love life 2026? Let's see what we got. I'm gonna pull out Marigold for this one. Hi, Ariba. So let's see, we've got somebody new, somebody marriage material for Beanish for 2026. Let's see what comes up. Ooh. Empress. Not a bad start. Can we get the rest of the story? I'm interested. I'm very, very excited for art stream on Wednesday. I've been doing a little bit more busy work while you guys are not watching, and I think we'll have a lot of fun. So we have Empress, 2 of Cups, fantastic start, Page of Swords, 6 of Rings, Queen of Swords, interesting. The 6 of Rings is the most interesting here because we have Empress, which means that you personally, I see you as the Empress Beanish. You are going to be doing well in 2026, which thank goodness, right? I hear the vibe for 2026 is personally, a lot of us will be doing very well. We also have 2 of Cups, which you can absolutely, fantastically read as a good new relationship. And then we have Page of Swords, and we have Queen of Swords. This makes me wonder, because how would I say? So Page of Swords is making me think that this is someone's first time in a relationship, maybe? Either that or, let me see if I can get this uncrookedy. There we go. Meaning this is either somebody's first time in a relationship, or maybe you meet at school, or... But really, I'm definitely thinking like somebody who's inexperienced, is a good way to put it. Someone who's inexperienced who's kind of feeling their way around stuff. Six of Rings is also a good omen. This is general positivity, honestly. Turn down your background music just a hair, no problem. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because I had it about here, usually, I think. Thank you for that. So, anyway, yeah, prosperity, good time, stability, anything that you want from a relationship, Six of Rings is pretty good for that. But then we have Queen of Swords here. And Queen of Swords is often, but not always, I don't often use it this way. A lot of people other than me do often use it this way, but it's often seen as the other woman, right? So this makes me think that yes, you are going to find somebody. Yes, they will be good for you. They are perhaps marriage material, as you say, but I do think that they are very inexperienced. I think that this doesn't mean they've had no relationships. I think they've had one past relationship, and it's quite possible that they were very controlled. I don't have a water nearby. Thank you very much. I think that this person, their last relationship was not good. This other person was controlling, was manipulative maybe, was mean, was not a good person. And they managed to break up, and now they want to be with you, which, good for them, right? They're moving on, they're healing, they're getting out of a bad situation. But yes, I do see someone here for you. I do see it as a very good sign for you. And I think it will be somewhat of a healing journey for your partner. They're getting into a much better space getting around you, which is very good. So that was for, I'm pretty sure, Beanish. Now I have to check. Yeah, that was for Beanish. So who's up next? Next up we have... maybe... SK! When will I get a job since my college is about to end in 6 months? I need pre-placement offer or something. I'm Shrey. Okay, let's see what we got for you. When questions are hard, but I'm gonna try and figure it out. Ooh, okay. Double High Priestess reversed. Four of Swords. I don't know. Okay, when? There's, you have a fight going on inside of you, it feels like. You're not listening. Hi, Ozza, welcome in. Candle here. You've got an inner fight going on. I think that you're worried about getting the right kind of job, SK. And you're gonna have to figure that out before you can find a job. I think the cards want you to know what it is that you want before you'll get it, if that makes sense. And then we have Four of Swords here, and I think that this is answering the question in particular, which unfortunately it seems like you aren't going to find a job until after college is over. Particularly, there's going to be a rest period. So I would say no more than 4 months after college. Oh, they're looking for my big cup. For my big cup. I only need one big cup. But you need to figure out, and you might be able to get this earlier, right? But I think the cards are saying that you do need a break. That you do need to have this rest time. But the number one issue is going to be figuring out what it is that you want to do in particular before kind of the universe will let you find a job, if that makes sense. Knowing like what kind of environment you want to be in, what your line in the sand is, what you won't accept, right? What you're worth, what you need to be doing, that kind of stuff. Which, like, if you're supposed to learn this lesson now, that's amazing, because usually people don't learn that lesson for years and years and years and years. And if you're learning it straight out of college, that is going to help you amazingly for the rest of your life. Let's see, who is up next? It's Zara's turn. How will my future spouse treat me? Will he respect me? He better. He better, or I'm gonna come to his house. King of Rings reverse. Sun reverse. Magician. Four of Rings. Honestly, Zara, this feels like someone who's distant. Someone who's, dare I say, cold. We have the sun reversed here. Specifically with money, I feel like they're not going to let you have much control or much money. Even when you need it, which I don't like. Otherwise, like, there's not... Like, the bar is on the floor here if I'm here saying, like, there's no violence in this spread. There better not be. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna come to his house, but yeah, there's a certain lack of respect, yeah. But it's more of, it's like treating you like a child almost. Like, you get an allowance, and it's very small. And he's always distant, always in another room. I don't like this vibe, honestly. But yeah, there's no... Yeah, there's a lack of respect. And a real heavy focus on money. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe he's really obsessed with it, but a real focus on money in this spread. Aw, thank you, Reanimator, for working out chat. Yeah, the bot's a bit picky. I haven't figured out why it cares so much about punctuation, because I have told it not to care about punctuation, and yet it continues to care. But yeah, so my question is, space, your question. Hi, Minad. Hi, welcome. Let's see who's up next. Let's see what we've got. It's Ria's turn. Riddick's current feeling for Ria. Let's see. So this, I have, unfortunately I have a rule that I can't do questions about other people for free on stream. So I want to tweak your question just a little bit, and I want to see if we could do maybe... Hi, story time! Hi, Peculiar! Welcome in! Let's see what we can do for Ria. I'm thinking... What can I do to attract healthy love? What will my love life be in 2026? Ooh, on the London Underground. That's cool. Yeah, of course you can. Always, always, always. Ria, I'm going to suggest what is coming for me in love in 2026 as a good question. I'm just typing this out. Okay, thank you. Missed it. Super. So let's do that for you then. What's coming for Ria? You gotta have a space in there, Reanimator. And I don't think it'll tell you that you have another ticket, but I can see if I can turn that on. Let's do that real quick. Add a question ticket. Turn that on. Yeah, just a space. See about that. What's coming for Rhea? Ooh. 9 of Cups reversed. King of Rings. And one more, please. We'll complete the story. Want one more card for Rhea. Hermit reversed. Okay, so Rhea, I do see someone, a very obvious someone, coming into your life for 2026. This is somebody who might be a little well off, a little, dare I say, wealthy. However, this comes with a huge caveat. I think you're gonna hate him. I think that you will just, like, despise being around him, despise the idea of having a family. It'll start off good, obviously, but it'll just go really downhill. And I think that's because he is just bad at understanding other people. He is bad at communicating, he is bad at empathizing, he's bad at understanding, he's perhaps full of himself and narcissistic. But if you're gonna have a rich boyfriend for a minute, I would really consider asking him for things before breaking up. That is a joke. In reality, I would say that, and I say this a lot, but tarot reads the future, but it reads the future that you are currently on. So now that you have been warned, now that you have a warning, right? You don't have to go through with it, right? So if you meet somebody who's well off and interested in you and wants to start a relationship, you can think to yourself, oh, the tarot cards warned me, and maybe I'll look for red flags before I get into the relationship. Maybe I'll be a little more careful before I start anything. Okay? Big day, yeah, it is. This is where I ask everybody to please like the video, please subscribe. Liking the video helps it reach more people and get more people in here. Subscribing lets you come back later to get more free tarot. Yeah, I have been popping off on Mondays, it's true. So, watch out for somebody who's well off. That's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, there's so many people in line. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, you're so welcome, Rhea. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and trusting me with your question. So let's see who we got next. It's Kinz's turn. It's Kinz's turn. What is my mother, Sabrina, planning against me next? She's been very toxic towards abusive, bullied me, harassed me. Ooh. I do. I have a link in the description for tips and booking if you want some more time or questions specifically about other people. Like I said, I can't do questions about other people for free on stream, but I can absolutely do them through bookings. So Kinza, I'm gonna tweak your question just a little bit, and I'm gonna say, what is, let's see, who's in line? Yep, that's it, that's the one. Good job. I do think you might have to capitalize it, you might have to not have an apostrophe, somewhere in there. You will get there. We will get there. Who's in line? One of these will do it. Eventually the bot will be able to understand us. I'm just gonna run it. There we go. Run it from inside. There we go. So, what were we doing? We were doing Kinz's, and I was gonna say, what negative things are going to come to me? What is my mother Sabrina planning against me next? What do I need to look out for? Okay, so I'm gonna change your question just a little bit to, what do I need to look out for? Okay? What does Kinza need to look out for? Oh. 7 of Cups, Emperor, and Death. Interesting. This very specifically, Kinza, feels like her trying, or someone, probably her, trying to limit your options for who you're allowed to like see or be around. Limiting your movement, limiting who you can talk to, who you can have a relationship with, who you can see, who you can hang out with. I don't know if she actually has this kind of control over you, but she's going to try. She's going to try, I believe. Or life, something is going to try. Because I did ask, just what do you need to look out for? And you need to look out for somebody trying to limit what you can do and who you can talk to. Specifically, who you can talk to. Trying to get rid of access to your friends. Get rid of access to, I don't know, boyfriends? Who knows? This could be like, I don't know, taking away your phone or something? Or making it so you can't leave? I don't know how it would work, but that's the goal, right? That's the goal of this person. Is to limit who you can talk to, how you can talk to them, where you can be, where you can go. Very restrictive. And that's definitely what you need to be looking out for. Spooky, I don't like that. Hey, welcome back to Story Time. Let's say who we have now. It's Ariba's turn. What kind of person will I get married to eventually? I'll be 34 this December, but I haven't found anyone yet who's marriage material or loyal. Ugh. Let's see what we got. What kind of person is Ariba willing to be married to? What kind of person is Ariba's? What are they like? We have swords reversed. Oops, not that many. Bells in the background? Ooh. Judgment reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. So that means they all get flipped back around. That's how I read them. This is somebody who's maybe a little strict, but they are doing it from a place of love. Yeah, bells for a wedding. That's so cute. Like, how do I explain this? Like somebody whose morals are so strong that they accidentally are just like really annoying or like go against, how do I say this? There's somebody I know who's very much like this, whose morals are so strong and they want to do good so badly that they end up accidentally making it harder for themselves and making it harder to get what they want done, making it harder for the people around them, right? But it's out of like a sense of justice, a sense of a need to help, right? It's very like good cop, I guess. Good cop vibes, or even like a Grim Reaper kind of is what I'm vibing with here. Not in a bad way though, in like a very good way. And then we have Queen of Cups, which means that you will be happy. You will be happy with them, and that is what matters, okay? So we have somebody who's extremely moral to the point of perhaps detriment. But you love being with them, right? You love the way that they make you feel. They love the way that they make you show up to the world in a way that you feel proud of. You're proud of them. That kind of stuff. I've read much worse. much worse. So I'd say that's fantastic. Yeah, sorry, our line is so long today. It's fantastic for me. It makes waiting a little bit long. So that was for Ariba. Next up, who do we have? Sounds like live in the air. Like you guys are hearing bells? I'm not hearing bells. It's a beautiful problem. It is in fact an extremely beautiful problem. And I am very happy to be having it. So it is Illumination's turn, and I had to take a big drink just in case. Oh, it was in the last background music. Okay, I thought you meant like extra from the background music. We have... That makes me feel better. Okay. I I thought you meant like extra disembodied bells. That would have been wild. So illumination, I have my water with me here, I'm ready. Could my guides answer if the big dark information I have come across today is in store for the collective here on Earth sooner rather than later? That's terrifying. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? The big dark information that you have come across today is in store for the collective here on Earth sooner rather than later. No, we're not asking the cats. We're asking the Mirror Oracle. We're breaking out the big guns here. Oh, don't worry about having to share it. That sounds extremely private and not something you need to share. Do not feel pressured to. Father, Virgo, armor. First two are very like familial, almost like virgin birth kind of thing going on here. What do we got with the father? Well, here's Virgo. Like I said, the book is not in alphabetical order. So give me just a minute to figure it out. Here's the father, okay. And then where's armor? There's armor. Right before father. Okay. So father. The parental figures in the father and the mother operate as a sort of symbolic portal, the passages by which consciousness enters the world. Okay, this card is associated with the elements of air and fire, which I know 2026 is going to be a big one. Relays the need for wisdom, curiosity, and sanctuary. Expand one's horizons, explore new fascinations, a desire to feel protected while doing so. Okay, and then we have Virgo. Immutable earth sign, blah, blah. Hermit, okay. Virgo often seeks solitude in order to engage in a deep-seated contemplation and intellectual pursuits. Like the inner workings of the body, Virgo seeks sophisticated structure and logic in order to operate at its best capacity. Take stock of the systems present in our lives and the phases that must come past as time marches on. Virgo wishes to bring stability and serenity into our lives, but it can come at the expense of a cool detachment or near impassive approach to what it perceives as inevitable. And armor. Protection and boundaries are deeply necessary when leading a grounded life. However, some barriers can operate to our detriment, causing us to push ourselves away from others or isolate ourselves. What things do we seek protection from? What facets of ourselves do we hide away? What is the nature of our boundaries? Okay. So we have... Hi, Maya! Welcome in! Welcome in, Janelle! Hi! So, okay. Illumination. We've got here... I don't know how much you're gonna be able to get this, but we have... the March of Time and the, what is it called? EF field. The field from Evangelion is what I'm getting out of artwork. AF field, EF field, the one that like makes, that is between people, that protects us and makes us individuals. The list is in fact still open. It is just very long. So there will be a long wait, but it is in fact still open, so don't worry about that part. So this does feel, Illumination, like a yes, like a sooner rather than later kind of thing. But it does feel... Uh-oh. Oh, Janelle. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm looking forward to reading that for you. I'm really looking forward to reading that for you. So, for Illumination, this is a yes. It is gonna come sooner rather than later, but it's supposed to. We're on Illumination right now. But it's supposed to come. It is supposed to come, and it's not, it's meant to. I don't know. It's meant to. It's just the passage of time. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. It's just the passage of time. So, what I do see is a need to be connected. A need to be connected with each other. A need to empathize with each other, understand each other, protect each other. To take care of each other. And to know it's gonna be okay, right? I've gotten through a lot worse. Thank you very much, Mary. Yeah, big sigh. Yeah, I know. That's probably not what you wanted, but makes me a little nervous. I'll be honest with that. I know that we've got quite a few psychics in here in our chat so far, and I know that you're one of them. And if you have a bad feeling, then that gives me a bad feeling. But let's see. Let's check who's in line. First, I'm gonna pull up next. See who's next, who's next, who's next. No, don't worry, I'll pull it up. And then... Okay, it's Oz's turn. And then we're gonna pull who is in line. Oz's question was, will I get news about a job soon? Great question. Oh, hello. Okay. Got 10 of coins. Seven of wands. Interesting. King of Pentacles reversed. So this to me, you're so welcome, Illumination. So, Azza, this is a big yes. This is a big yes. I don't know about like how soon, but you are going to get, and I'm assuming pretty soon, like within a month, you're going to get an offer for a good job. You are going to think it's going to be a lot harder to get it than it actually is. It's going to be much easier to get it than you think it will. And it'll be good. It'll have good pay, good benefits. It'll have stuff that you want, what you want to do, stuff like that. But always the downside, you're not gonna like your boss. You're not gonna like your boss. But it was hoping for good news. Yeah, this is definitely good news though. So if you get a offer for a job that you thought was going to be hard to get into and has really good pay, and you didn't like whoever interviewed you, that's what I'm talking about. It's up to you, obviously, if you take it or not, but I do think you're going to be getting kind of a, I wouldn't say prestigious, but it is like a very comfy job. Like a very comfy job. Which is good news. And I'm sorry about your boss. Easy. Fast question. That was nice. Let's see, who's up next? Oh, Reanimator asking for Andre. Will they be able to find a job soon? So Andre, right. Whoa! Let's see. As just ignore my future boss. Perfect. Great news. Yeah, of course. Hey, Cyan. Yeah, of course you can ask a question. Just type my question is space and then your question, and the bot will put you in line. So let's learn about Andre's new job. Will you be able to find a job soon? Ooh, 9 of Swords. That's kind of the job market right now, is a general 9 of Swords vibe. What's the rest of the story here? Eight of Cups reversed. King of Swords. Okay. Okay. I don't like it, but let's see what we got here. So Andre, this looks like you're obviously extremely anxious, okay? It looks like you're not going to find a job soon. And unfortunately, that is just extreme 9 of Swords energy in the job market right now. It kind of sucks. I don't think you're going to find jobs soon, but I do think you are going to be getting into school. Maybe you didn't plan on going to school or going back to school or anything like that, but I think that this anxiety and this like home like being stuck in your house or stuck in your parents' house or wherever it is that you are is gonna drive you up a wall, and you're going to find some kind of very good opportunity for getting, I don't know, a certification or back into college or training or something really nice. Okay? So it's not all terrible. I do hope you can find a way to calm down a little bit, because I don't want you to be living like this. This is no way to live. But yeah, the stress of the job market, the stress of being home all the time, that's going to be a lot. And I want you to pour that stress and pour that energy into whatever this education opportunity is. Just pour it in there and you will reap the benefits 10 to 1. This is King of Swords. You will be a king soon, right? Whatever this education opportunity is, take it. Pour yourself into it. Pour the anxious energy into it. Oh, the bot read that as a question. Oops. Yeah, like and subscribe. Please like the video. It helps it get reach to other people. If you subscribe, it lets you come back later for more free tarot. You're so welcome, Andre. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here and thank you for your patience. And if you can spare $1, my link to my tips and my booking page is in the pinned comment and in the description. And if you donate $1, you get a little head pat, like a super chat, and 15 gets confetti, and anything else gets a pretty little image on screen to say thank you. Yeah, we're still getting through the very long line. Let's see who's next, and then I will pull up the line again. So who's next? It's story time. And what's the line looking like? There's the line. Okay. So story time asked, I was speaking at a funeral this week. It's one of 2 people speaking afterwards. Man was flirting a lot. However, it's gone a bit. Why can I expect? Yeah, let's see what we got. That's the kind of place to meet. Thank you, Maya. Oh. Interesting. I didn't even see them flip. What's going on here? Oh, I have the deck upside down. I was like, wow, the card slipped over without me even noticing. No, the entire deck was upside down. So, what can story time expect from this? Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for the confetti. Yay! What does Storytime have to expect? Being a little quiet. Oh, okay. That's a bit much, but let's see what we got here. 10 of Swords reversed. Good start. 8 of Rings reversed. Ace of Rings reversed. Okay. King of Swords. Knight of Rings reversed. 3 of Cups. Well, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. It is, in fact, very fun. I don't like that it didn't update your name in the donation slot, but we'll figure it out. So, let's see. So it's not all bad. Story time. We have some good, we have some bad. So for good things, I think that this relationship will be fun. Okay? We've got a lot of healing going on. We've got a lot of partying going on. This looks like somebody who knows what they do and knows very well what they're doing. However, at the same time, we have these 3 ring cards upside down. And in this deck, rings is coins. So pentacles. And this is making me think that you are probably going to lose money in this relationship. As for the specifics, I think that lies mostly with the 8 of rings, which is like vanity. So we have somebody who's good at partying, who is vain, who you're probably going to lose money in a relationship with, right? But you're going to have a lot of fun. So that's really up to you at this point. They know how to have fun. And with Knight of Rings reversed here, I think that's probably talking about like live fast, die young kind of vibe. So it's really up to you. It's a mood, to say the least. It's a mood. But that's what I think that you have to expect from this. And that's probably, if you're not hearing from him, why you're not hearing anything. So let's see. Who is next? It's Vinata's turn. My ex communicate to me without my effort. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to tweak it just slightly, and I'm going to say, will what I'm looking for come to me without effort? That's way too many, my guy. We did have 3 of Swords and 9 of Wands reversed. Can we get one more, please? One more to complete this story out. That's more than one, but let's see what we got here. So we got 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands reversed. We have 5 of Wands reversed. Empress, 8 of Wands. Wands. Wow, okay. So short answer, no. Short answer, no, but long answer, no. Hold on. So we have delays, we have heartache, we have like misunderstandings, we have, what else do we have? Empress though. Pessimism. So I'm seeing you, this is, okay, huge no, right? Huge no. But I think, especially here with the Empress, you're so much better off without them. You do not want them to call you back. This is something that will hurt, right? It hurts to have an ex. It hurts to not be called It's not, but the cards are extremely clear here. You are so much better off without them. You are you are in your lane, you are thriving, you are better off, okay? It doesn't feel like it right now. It doesn't feel like it even a little bit right now. But eventually it will. Eventually it will feel so much better. And you'll be like, why did I ever care about that gum on my shoe, right? He wasn't worth anything. Why did I care? So it will get better. It will be okay. I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but it's gonna be so much better so soon. And I know it hurts and I'm sorry, but don't call them and they won't call you, and just don't talk. That's the advice the cards have. Don't talk. It's a good thing to not be talking. I know it feels like a bad thing. It feels like an awful, terrible thing, but it's a good thing. I'm going to drink some water real quick. Also going to look at the Ko-fi bot. We have the $1 conditional, which read right. We have the $15 conditional, that read right. Save 25. Ko-fi. I'm not sure why that didn't work. But eventually, I'll be able to understand why the bot does what it does, but today is not that day. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Vinata. Let yourself heal. That's a huge one, yes. Hi, Libby, welcome in. We're doing okay. Walk through the fire to heal. You're so right. Oof. Yeah, thank you. Yes, please like the video. Please share it with your friends. Oh, good. Okay, I've been waiting for this question. So it's Janelle's turn. I'm waiting for this one. And we're gonna see what we got. Do we have any messages? Do we have any messages to come through, please? Two of Swords. Four of Cups reversed. Background music jump up again? It shouldn't have. Does it feel like my voice went down? Maybe I was mumbling. That might have been it. Six of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's a big message for you here. It was time. It was time, unfortunately, to walk between. Six of Cups here. They won't forget you. They won't forget you. It was time, and they're sorry that it's time. And they won't forget you. I really, really enjoyed the time that they got to spend as your baby. Oh. Oh, that's hard. Sorry. At least I get to cry for a real reason today. I'm sorry. I cried over Spanish class, and I feel like this is a much better reason to cry. But yeah, that's... They're sorry to make you feel this way. They really are. Yeah. Me, I'm the one cutting onions. Oh, thank you for asking that. I'm really glad I got to give that to you. That was fast and that was strong. Yeah, all the love, all the healing. I'm really glad I got to give that to you. And it was fast and clear. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a big drink. I'm gonna take a big drink. Okay. It's Maya's turn. You're so welcome, Janelle. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with a question like that. So, Maya Rose's question was, Mia, is Belly cheating on me, or am I just overthinking it like always? I hope not. I really do love him for real. Cocoa and rum. That's probably a good idea. Yeah. So, let's see. How can I tweak this question just a little bit? I'm going to tweak this a little bit, and I'm going to say, Maya, that we're going to do, like, are the energies around me truthful? Are the energies around me truthful? Because I have to stick to my, my rule of I can't do questions about other people for free on stream. Am I overthinking things, or is my worry justified? That's also very good. That's a good rephrase. Did a reading for myself. I don't know if I was just overthinking it. My energy was crazy. Yeah, that can absolutely bleed through into a read, for sure. So let's see what we got here. Am I overthinking it? Or are my worries justified? And they absolutely just spat out these cards so fast. Okay, so we have these all in reverse. We're gonna pull them over again. Okay. Can I get clarification on this? Because this doesn't seem correct. Ooh, okay, yeah, no, those weren't supposed to go. Sorry, I got Ten of Swords. Star reversed, moon reversed. So we're gonna those were supposed to be upside down. So like I said, I got Ten of Swords, Star reverse, moon reverse, but this is like confirmation cards. These weren't really part of the reading. Sort of, but yes, I'll get to that in a second. So you are not, how do I put this? Okay, so you are overthinking. See, the cards have a very strong message right now. Okay, you are overthinking, right? But you're also not trusting yourself. Okay? I have a feeling that something might actually be going on with your relationship. The cards don't really tell me that. To be completely honest, the cards aren't telling me the answer to your question. They're telling me kind of the meta answer, if that makes any sense. That you're not trusting yourself, and yes, you are also overthinking. What does that mean? They mean that they don't like this loop that you've gotten yourself stuck in of like, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. They don't like the loop. And you're stuck in a thought loop of like, oh my god, what if? Oh, but I'm not. I'm overthinking it. Like, and then like you continue to overthink it, right? That's why you're here. That's why you're asking me. Your brain is so full of, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But you're also not trusting yourself, right? Because if you trusted yourself, you would think, uh-oh, I think something's happening. And then you would go and you would ask him and like have a conversation. But instead, you are like, uh-oh, I think something is happening. And it's sending you into this spiral of just like being obsessively thinking and obsessively anxiety, right? Because of the past relationship. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So this is leading to you quite possibly accidentally hurting yourself or hurting your relationship. Communication is in fact the answer. Communication is in fact the answer. So here we have our not confirmation cards, but our clarification cards that I pulled. We have Ten of Swords with like no shit. You were feeling awful. You're full of anxiety, you're full of overwhelm, you're full of bad thoughts, and there's nowhere to go with them, right? What you really need to do is communication, right? A lot of self-sabotage. Yes, that's a really good way to put it. Okay? And you don't believe in yourself. Same thing we got here with High Priestess reversed. You're not believing in your own like alarm systems in your head. They go off and you're like, oh my god, the alarm systems are going off, but also what if they're faulty, but also oh my gosh, they're going off, but also like what if they're wrong, right? Oh my gosh, the alarm systems are going off, but what if they're wrong, right? That's what these two cards are about. And then we have the moon reversed, which is basically just you are so confused. And a lot of this stress will go away if you are able to sit down and talk and communicate. You're in a long distance right now and I want to see him soon. Surprise him with hockey game tickets. That's so cute. What I really recommend, okay, what I really recommend is sitting down, talking to him about this, right? You don't have to be like, are you cheating on me? But just like, be open. Like, I feel kind of weird right now. I don't know what's going on. Like, is something going on your end? Are you okay? Is it just my anxiety? Like, it feels like something weird is going on between us, right? And you say that. And then just listen to what he says in return. Because if you listen to what he says in return and you're like, that feels like the truth, right? If he's like, no, everything's fine. And you're like, that feels real. What the cards really want you to do is trust yourself. And then the problem goes away. And then if you listen to him and he says, no, everything's fine, and your gut goes, that feels fake. That feels like he's lying to me, right? Then the cards need you to trust yourself, right? And be like, are you sure, right? Are you sure everything's fine? Because it doesn't feel fine to me. It's hard because I really do love him and I really don't know how to tell him I'm overthinking. You don't even have to tell him you're overthinking. You can just say, like, something feels off. Something feels weird. Are you okay? Right? Something feels off. Something feels weird. Are you okay? Is there something I need to know? Is there something we need to talk about? If I feel like if we do, we'll argue, but I feel like that's past relationship coming up. Yeah, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Past relationship stuff is really hard to get past. But the cards really need you to trust him that you won't argue. Trust yourself and your gut about what his response feels like to you. Also, if he does argue with you, then like maybe that's another red flag, right? But it does sound like he won't. That feels like that's just trauma coming up. So, cards want you to believe in yourself. Cards want you to communicate. Reanimator, yes. Sometimes anxiety is a question and intuition is a statement. If you need to help telling the two apart, it's not always accurate. Helps me sometimes when I start panicking. Yeah. Anxiety goes, oh my god, what if this goes wrong? What if that's wrong? Oh my god, what if this is wrong? Right? Intuition, it's not always, it's not foolproof, right? But it's like, something's wrong. It's hard to trust someone. You have trust issues. I know. But, ew. I promise. That's what the cards want you to do, and I'm sorry. Sometimes you just gotta jump off the deep end, and it hurts, and it's hard. Hey, Prabita! Hi, welcome in! Story had a clarification question. Yeah, a lot of anxiety. Yeah, I've had friends I've had to walk through that kind of stuff with, and it's hard. It's something I would not ever wish you to go through alone. I would, if you have access, I also highly recommend a therapist. Everyone should be in therapy regardless of their past experiences. The story said, picked up the reading. You're saying Vanity is the reading I'm not hearing from. Oh, no, Vanity no, that's not. It felt like the reason you weren't hearing from him is because he knows how to partay. And he's just off doing stuff and being busy and having fun. That seemed like the reason. Vanity seemed like the downfall of a potential relationship. I think you're just not hearing from him because he's busy, because he's extremely Three of Cups coded. Do you see us arguing when I talk to him? Are you able to see that? I don't see that. I don't see anything in the cards that says something is actually wrong with your relationship. I see it all going on in your head right now. It's your first time here? Oh, thank you so much for coming. Not everyone is the same and makes the same mistakes. That's true. Yeah, please like the video, get it out to more people. Please subscribe so you can come back soon for some more free readings. Let's see who is up next. Yeah, I'm really excited for art stream on Wednesday. It's Sudapa's turn. Will Deepahan give commitment to Sudapa? I love him so much. Oh. So let's see, how can we tweak this so it can follow the no third-party questions rule? Because I can't do readings for free about other people on stream. So let's tweak this just a little bit. How about will I get what I want in love in 2026? Something like that. Will I get my goal in love in 2026? Good, Maya. Good. That is definitely what I wanted to hear. That means I think that it'll go fine if you talk to him. So, Sudapa, how does... Will I get what I want in love in 2026? How does that sound? Just a little tweak so that it can fit my rule about not asking for other people. Ah, thank you so much, Maya. I love doing the one that we did. Or the two that we've done so far. I didn't expect that I worked so much better with other people watching. Usually I hate people watching me draw. But I'm glad I tried it. Okay, sure. So let's try with Marigold and see what we can find. Whew, we're gonna have to turn on the AC tonight. It is hot over here. Ooh, here we go. 4 of Cups reversed, 10 of Rings, Ace of Swords reversed, Page of Wands. What an interesting spread. Because here we have we have comfort, kind of happy home, security, kind of like a wealthy household almost, is what 10 of Rings is about. We have Ace of Swords reversed, Page of Wands, 4 of Cups. What does this have to do with each other? And what does it have to do with new beginnings? Okay. Can I have clarification on Ace of Swords reversed and Page of Wands? Because right now I'm getting very good vibes from this, okay? Yeah, I love that for you too, right? seeing like new beginnings, a wealthy household, right? But these... Ace of Swords reversed. It feels like... But then Page of Wands. Like a setback at school. Having to help someone else, maybe? What does that have to do with fluff? What are we doing there? It's about like not understanding each other, but trying hard to anyways? Like, is this communication? Is this a communication challenge and persevering? Can you please answer my question? No, it says. So I must have just figured it out from shuffling. So it looks to me like, yes, you are going to get, right, what it is. Uh-oh, I've lost the question. Let me check real quick. What do we got here? Will I get what I want in love? Okay, so having a minor breakdown. Yeah, just a little one. So, will I get the person in my mind? This was what it feels like. Yeah, it feels like this is somebody who's perhaps a little bit wealthy, perhaps a little bit bad at talking, at communicating, at letting people know what they need or what they want, or understanding what other people need or want. Like, there's a little bit of a problem with communication there. But then we have Page of Wands, which feels like perseverance, right? This is choosing to work through this problem and getting through it, right? So this feels like an extremely good vibe. This is an extremely good vibe. It feels like you cannot get this far this fast if it's not the person on your mind. Yes, true. Okay, good. So yes, then it is the person on your mind. And it does look like it's going to go very well. So, fantastic news. And I'm glad I get to give that to you. Hi, Jose. Welcome in. Yeah, good vibes. Let's see. Jose, try putting in your question one more time without any punctuation. It looks like the bot didn't grab you, and I want to make sure the bot gets you in line. We love good news and good vibes. It's so true. You're so welcome, Sutapa. Well, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. So, how coming 2 years will be for me? Ryan Tommy. See what we've got for your next 2 years. Ooh, okay, hi. We have Knight of Swords reversed. Ooh, on the floor. 7 of Coins reversed. One more, please. A little bit more than one more. Hello, hello, hello. Let's figure out what you've got. Six of Swords. Can I get confirmation? Are those supposed to be upside down? Or do you want them upright? Because they don't feel like they're supposed to be upside down. Yeah, okay. That's cute. So, you're going places, quite literally. It looks like you are, got some chat stuff going on. Didn't add my spare ticket. Let's see if we can change that. It just isn't working. I don't know why. I don't understand. Can I just give you 10? Is that something I can? No, I can't. But it's 1. So, you're going places. What? Yes. Literally going places. I think you're going to move in the next 2 years. Move house, move jobs, move where you're working from, where you're living from, stuff like that, okay? And you're gonna be going places, like, success-wise, pretty fast. We have this very fast-moving knight here, getting stuff done. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is all about like tending to your crops, knowing that they're going to be ready to harvest anytime now, and putting care and effort into things to make them last long term for your goals. So whatever these next 2 years are about, they are about making the rest of your life easier. Okay? The next 2 years are about putting in the effort to make the rest of your life much easier. And it's going to involve a literal move of some sort. But this is good. This is good energy, honestly. This is very good energy. And it doesn't mean you can't have some fun, too. The Knight of Swords. You're going to be learning a lot. You're going to have new experiences, broadening, trying. It's going to be nice. Let's see, who's up next? Still got a pretty long line, don't we? I'm gonna pull next, and then there we go. Pull up who's in line. Oh, okay. Preparing for a government job. Yeah, that would be a huge change and definitely secure your future. Yes. I hope you pass as well. I see good things. I see passing in the cards, that's for sure. I see passing in the cards. So it's Stephanie's turn. If I take a course in coding, will I be able to do remote work with my former employer? I need to keep the insurance. Yeah, let's see what we got. Take a course in coding. What we got here? Okay, hold on, this might be... No, I don't think this is right. I think that just jumped out. We take a coding course. How's that gonna go? Knave of Wands. Okay. Of Cups. 5 Okay, so the cards aren't... Yeah, lots of love to you as well, Cyan. Thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here. So, Stephanie, I see the coding, good idea. Coding course, yes. Keeping your old job, no. The cards are like, you're gonna find something else. You're gonna find something new. And if you're not comfortable looking for new things, looking for different opportunities, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to find anything. Coding, yes. Same employer, no. Try different places. Different opportunities. Yeah, let us know how it goes, for sure. That was for Stephanie. It's the insurance. Yeah. Other places have insurance, right? I don't know. I don't know about your specific situation. And you know, worst possible case, right, is that you take the course, you get the job, or you take the course and you get your certificate or whatever, and you are bettered for that, right? Absolutely nothing wrong with taking the course. Cards say, please take the course. So I don't know, cards could be wrong. Apply for things anyway. But no matter what, first step, yes. First step, big old yes. Definitely do that. Yeah, worst they can do is say no and you apply again later. That's true. That's true. Apply for them all anyway. The cards the cards predict the future, but only the future that you're on. Once you take that course, you might get extra information that you do not have currently that will change the course of the cards, okay? But the cards say absolutely take the course. Let's see, who is up next? It's Probita's turn. What's coming towards me other than love? Because I've given up on love. I love this question. Like, that's sad, but also I love this question. Let's see what we've got. What's coming up with Sabina? You're so very welcome. Okay, hold on. Can I get the rest? Seven of Cups reverse. I mean, that's fine. Like, that's... Hold on. Can I get one more card? Can I get one more card for Mina? Thank you. Oh, two more. Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. Cards are being extremely snarky. extremely, extremely snarky. We have 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups reversed, which to me felt you're gonna get a huge, huge ass crush and you don't have a choice about it. You're gonna fall in love with somebody and you don't have a choice. Which, like, oh, rude? Hello? Extremely snarky. And then we have Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. So this to me, don't tell me about it. Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of, okay, so it could be, like, we could twist this. We could say that you'll meet, like, a really, really good friend. Or, like, a really, really good business partner, maybe? Like, soulmates in a different way with friendship, but maybe you get a new best friend, yeah. But you're definitely gonna meet someone who is extremely important to you. Extremely important to you. And extremely important to, like, your fate. Or whatever you believe in with fate. This is somebody who's good for you. Somebody you're good for. New best friend. Let's hope. Let's hope it's your new best friend. You don't have a choice. To me, that sounds like fate. I don't often talk about fate because I don't usually believe in it, but this is strong. This is, you don't have a choice. So I'm just gonna let the cards say what they have to say. Like good friend, like best friends, like amazing friends, like lifelong friends. Hey, thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have Ace of Coins and we have the Devil. So this does mean I think you're going to go to therapy. This is the, you're gonna start understanding your, oh, I said the worst luck with friends. This is not that. This is definitely a good thing. This is definitely a very good thing for you, for them. This is like a once in, I wouldn't say once in a lifetime, but this is very few in a lifetime kind of person. I think that they're going to help you understand yourself better, help you understand who you want to be, who you are, how to bridge that gap, how to let go of things holding you back. And I also wonder, especially with Ace of Pentacles here, and I said it at the beginning, I said this could be like a business partner. I think that was a joke, right? But also it wasn't, because this person could very well like help you find the right job for you, help you maybe start a business, help you understand what career you need to be in or what place you need to be in a job. This is somebody who has a lot of information for you, for a lot of understanding of you, right? One of those persons that you talk and they just get you, right? And then they have really good advice. And that advice is going to be about how to know you, how to know yourself, how to know your soul, how to let go of things holding you back, and how to start something new specifically with your career, your job, your finances. Okay? But first and foremost, this is somebody who you need to have around. We're gonna hope and pray that this is best friend material. Because the cards definitely wanted to make it sound like, haha, you're gonna fall in love, loser, right? They're being extremely snarky with this one. But we're gonna hope for you that it's just a best friend. An extremely, extremely good best friend. So, hopefully that felt okay. Sorry that they had a good laugh at you telling me no love stuff. And thank you for your patience. Because I know the line has been extremely long today. We've been going for 2 hours and we haven't reached the end of the line once. Fantastic. You got scared. Yeah, don't worry too bad, right? Don't worry too bad. It's Libby's turn! Will all the stress be worth it in the end, or am I just spinning wheels? Great question. Oh, hello? Okay. That's a lot more, but we got King of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords reversed. Okay. So the answer to this is a big old, it will be worth it. Yeah, thank you, Mary. Yeah, please keep liking the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Liking the video helps it reach more people. Subscribing lets you come back later and get another free reading from me in another stream. So you're so welcome. You're so thank you so much for being here and trusting me with your question. So Libby, yeah, sorry. Schools, absolutely, if this is about school, I'm assuming this is about school, absolutely going to be worth it. Huge, absolutely going to be worth it. Gigantic, absolutely going to be worth it. I do have paid readings, yes. Link is in the description if you need something big, if you need something about another person. That's when a paid reading is a very good idea. All of these cards, Libby, I know, always. All of these cards are just like huge neon signs that say, yes, it's worth it, yes, it's worth it, yes, it's worth it, except this card. Because it's gonna suck. It's not gonna be fun while you're in it. But you already know that because you're in it and you're not having fun. You're having, in fact, a lot of pain and a lot of struggling and a lot of spinning of your wheels, right? A lot of stress. However, literally every other card in this spread is just huge. Keep going. Keep going. You've got this. The card is my statistics class. The huge mood. Huge mood. Statistics is so much. I would say here we've got 6 of Cups as the only kind of piece of advice I might be seeing on the table, and that is, remember, you are not alone. You have other people that you can be relying on if you need to. This is family, this is friends, this is your spiritual team. Remember to try and delegate whenever you can, okay? 10 of Swords equals statistics, yes. I would argue my 10 of Swords was organic chemistry, but statistics was up there. And I like math. I like math, and I like almost failed statistics. Remember, delegate what you can. I know it sucks right now, but it's going to be so worth it in the end. Okay? So, please remember that. 10 of Swords with logic. Logistics would also suck, in my opinion. But, algebra's fun. But I get it. Everybody has a 10 of Swords. I never learned how to transport things around. I think that's wrong. I have seen you transport multiple wedding cakes. Yeah, I'm sorry, Libby. I'm sorry, it's gotta be that way. But I trust you and I know how good you are at this kind of stuff. Okay? You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and being patient. Today's line, wow. Very exciting. What do we got next? What do we got? Ooh, big stretch. Ooh, pop, crack, snapple. It's Reanimator for Jose, who asked, Tarot Lives told me Andres knows that I wanted to do a love spell on him if we don't have any acquaintances in common. So fun to be here. Yay, I'm so glad. Maybe that's why so many people are coming in. That makes me so happy. So let's see. Jose. Question is like, how did Tarot know? Ah, thank you, Maya. I came here to unwind and now I'm having math flashbacks. Huge. Hello, bye, Mark. Welcome in. Or not welcome in, sorry. My bad. So. Let's see. So your question for Jose. So is the question like, how did Tarot know? And Tarot Lives told me Andre knows. How did Andre know? How did Andre know? Let's see what we got here. It's so true. Math does, in fact, suck sometimes. So how? I guess I should be grateful it's over now. Cute. How did Andre know? We don't have any people in common. Yeah, that is strange. 7 of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. No, King of Wands reversed. Can we get one more to complete the story here? That's not one. Wheel, 4 of Wands, Queen of Wands. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Gossip? This one came out, and what I really strongly in my head, I heard what goes around comes around. And then it's followed up by the 4 of Wands. And this is really making me think that, like, someone overheard something and like gossip spread, not necessarily through people you have in common, but through like a grapevine effect of like 1 person, 2, 3, 4, 5 of telephone, you know? But at the same time, we have Which I think Seven of Wands reversed kind of supports that, because this one was like, the answer is stranger than you think. That's what I heard when this one came out. The answer's stranger than you think. And I think it's a game of telephone. But particularly, we have two actors here. We have King of Wands reversed, and we have Queen of Wands. So you don't have anyone in common, but I do wonder, do you have a couple, you know, like a couple who has like exes? Some experts checked my phone, it was never hacked. Everything comes to light when you think it will not. Stranger than you think. I'm still... King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I feel like this is like a couple that's broken up. That you know at least one of them. And no, he and I have no one in common, and we're from different countries. Stranger than you think. Goes around, comes around. But he knows you, right? That's a weird question, but I have to make sure. Because I think he might have found out the same kind of way that you're finding out here. He might have asked a witch, like me, right? Only through social media, but he knows. Okay, but he knows you enough. Okay, I think he asked someone like me. And that would make it like stranger than you think, right? And then it makes the wheel and the Four of Wands make sense, because in like repeating, right? This is like a repeating me. That's not how I'm supposed to put it. Like the same thing, right? The same thing of a kind of party, right? Which is what we're having. We're having a nice, fun little time together with a witch. It's strange, right? We got the King of Swords, Queen of... or not King of Swords. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. He dreamed it, he consulted tarot, which... Yeah, I really think it's a witch. And if that's the case, we might have a small clue here, right? A small clue of the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, because that would mean that I might be the Queen of Wands, and whoever he found out from is the King of Wands, which just makes you think that maybe the person, the witch, was a man witch. That's the only clue for like finding out who it was, but I don't think that's really your goal here. But I really think that he consulted a witch. I don't think it's the witch that you went to. No, I think it's somebody else. I think it's his own witch. It's a different witch, not yours. But I do think he went to a witch. And I think he found out. Which would really make this stranger than you think make sense. I also think it was a group activity. Just like we're doing here. I think it was a group activity. Like a little party. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's something like that. I think a tarot reader, a witch, somebody went to tell him. That was a really good question and a really strange one to read. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. That was so weird. Yeah. Thank you. I liked that. I liked reading that one. Please keep us updated because I'm so curious about this one. I'm so curious to know if we'll get an answer. I want to know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I want to know really bad. Let's see, I think we have like just one more person in line, I think. Maybe? Or are we all the way to the bottom? Yeah, we're all the way to the bottom. That might be the King of Wands. That could be it. That could be the King of Wands. Wow, 2 hours in, and the first time we reach the end. Yeah, regulars who haven't posted yet, hit us with your questions. Ben and Birdcatcher have not asked. Reanimator hasn't asked. Let me give them another ticket so they can use it on themselves. Getting a break? No. That's nope, not getting a break, but I am hitting the hitting the end. Oh, thank you. Oh, Maya had a question about YouTube. Okay. Yeah. So if you make a YouTube account and you want to stream, yeah, if it's making you wait 24 hours, that's totally normal. It's, I think, like a security measure, question mark? But if you can wait just 24, it will let you stream. It shouldn't be a problem. It is a little annoying if you aren't planning for that, but I don't think that your phone was hacked. I think you're safe there. I have an AC setup even though that's cute. Yeah, I need to set my stuff up on Christmas. I think that would be nice. But yeah, I need the AC going. It is extremely warm tonight. Put a Santa hat on? Yeah, I should check that out. I think I might have something like that. I would trust the tarot then by Mark. I think that there's definitely magic happening in this whole situation. Like a lot of magic happening. So, looking pretty strong. Do I need to worry any more trees falling down? I hope not. Let's see what we got here. It is Yule season. Down there. So let's see if Yule has anything to think. Inflating the chat numbers with... I love it. I'm glad that you're just having fun. It makes me feel like, wow, 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 I actually am entertaining. It's crazy amazing. You're so welcome, Bye Mark. Blessings to you as well. Any more trees gonna fall down, Yule? Or can Birdcatcher rest easy? Contemplation. Yeah, we are contemplating the trees falling down. Frost. Okay. Those emojis are very good. One more card, please. One more card about if these trees are going to fall down or not. Big noise. Please, one more card? Are the trees gonna fall down? I mean, if a tree falls on Birdcatcher and no one's around to hear it, are we contemplating? Is that anything? Was that a joke? I think that she's done talking. I think she's saying, I gave you my answer. So we got contemplation and we've got frost. So let's see what we got. We got contemplation is 7. The number of trees that will fall. Contemplation is, it breathes in the stillness of all that is, exhaling all that isn't, coming from the ends of the starts and the highest of the lows. Here I gasp for the answers to unfold. There's often little else to do but think about your life in winter. It's natural to examine how your life measures up to your ideal of success. There are times for planning and times for action, but reviewing your progress is how you learn and change course when necessary. Knowing where you can improve will help you be better prepared should you find yourself in this situation again. How did you succeed in the situation of the first tree falling down? Are there things you can pat yourself on the back about? Acknowledge your shortcomings by making a plan to do better next time a tree falls down. And celebrate your wins because you deserve to. So no answer in that one. Just like a, well, are you ready for a tree to fall down? And then we have frost. Ice cold melting in time. A frozen glance at what lies behind, lies ahead, what lies within, and the chilling frost of thy undead. Frost has come to your spread to let you know the signs you've been looking for all around you. Does it look like trees are going to fall down? You're guided to have more awareness and to trust in your ability to read signs about if trees will fall down. Everyone is capable of being guided by their inner spirit, but you block these capabilities when you doubt the little pings of wisdom that occur about your ability to know if trees will fall down. If you see a butterfly and believe it to be a sign about a tree falling down, then it is. The same goes for colors or words you hear throughout the day, like a tree is falling down. Don't discredit yourself by ignoring things that feel like a confirmation that a tree is falling to you. They may seem silly to others, and that's okay. You're an illuminated soul and are guided by a force as strong as a tree falling down. Tell him to not look at the trees. Just pruned. Yeah, they're definitely telling you to prune the trees. And if any trees look like they're gonna fall down, then yeah, then the tree needs to come down. But that's a pretty standard operation for that part of the world. Paul Bunyan. Hi Vina. Welcome back. How are you doing? So let's see, I'm gonna clean up just a little bit. And I think everybody, we're at the bottom of the list again, right? Okay, so we might call it soon, unless we get another wave of people. You did get a question for yourself, instead of just for helping folks, so go ahead and put yours into chat. And I'm just doing a little bit of a cleanup, and then we might call it after a minute, because it is getting late. I've been going for 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. It sucks, huh? Yeah, it's never ever fun to tell people no. I'm really sorry. But I promise you're gonna be so much better without. So much better soon. Oh, here we got Sen's question. How can I prepare myself now to make next year better than this one? Man, oh, if only everybody asked that question. Let's see what we got. Three of coins, Hanged Man. You're so welcome, Vina. Ooh, okay. So Sen, you've got some good advice here. They cards want you to A, find some people that you trust that you want to work on something with, right? This could be as simple as like tailoring who you collaborate with at work to as complicated as like seeking out new friends to make a creative project with, okay? Maybe you want to, I don't know, make a animated short and you're really good at storyboarding and you want to work with people. Like, go find those people, right? Go find those people that you want to do stuff with, okay? Second up, know, and this is going to be a really hard one compared to the rest of what's going on here, said. Know that there's no getting over hurry up and wait. That's just part of life, part of how the world works, part of how life works. Life has like built-in rest periods on purpose. And it's frustrating and it's annoying and you want to get stuff done now. But like, when you hit a roadblock like this, use it as a chance to rest. And that's going to be difficult. It's difficult for me. But it's important to know that if you get to, I don't know, July, and you're like, oh my God, I haven't done all the things I wanted to do in 2026, right? Okay. It's because you're not supposed to do that many things. I know we all want to do 8 million things, but like physically we can't. And it sucks, but like it's just how it is. Don't hold yourself to an impossible standard, okay? However, you are the emperor. You are cool and you are good and you are gonna like be good at stuff, right? Honing your craft. Honing your craft is a big 2026 mood for you. Find people, hone your craft. Know you can't do everything, but also know you can do a lot of things. You can do so much. Don't hold yourself to an impossible standard, but value yourself. Know that you have worth in what you do and what you bring to the table, in what you're learning, and how you're growing. Know that you're cool. That's hard. That was a hard one for me to learn. Know that you're cool. Okay? And that's gonna make 2026, and honestly, that would make 2026 great for anybody. Finding people that you want to do stuff with, working on your craft, knowing you're cool, and letting yourself not be held to impossible standard. Find people, rest period, I am emperor, yes. And learn. Like a sponge. Whatever it is you want to learn, 2026 is for learning. For you, at least. And then I think we have one more. I think I saw Tramzilla come in. Hi, welcome. Am I getting a financial windfall soon? Let's see what we got. The world. Empress reverse. 4 of Wands. Not a financial windfall, Tramzilla, but a like familial windfall, like a community. That's a better word for it. A community windfall. Like you'll suddenly have a bunch of new great friends, maybe a great new space to be with people, maybe just really good plans that just work out. This is a new section of your life and you will be getting this big windfall, but it's not financial, it's community. Also, you're not in charge of this community, and that's a good thing, okay? I think you might be used to being in charge and like used to things falling apart. But this time you can just sit back and relax and enjoy the benefits of being in a community that you don't have to organize and that's run well, right? It can't be broke anymore though. That's the thing with community, is that you can lean on other people. So if you have good community, you're still gonna be broke, right? But if you have people that you can be like, hey, can we have dinner together? Can we, right? Can I wash my clothes at your place? Can I borrow your tools? Can I don't want to do that. Well, yeah, we don't want to. That's normal, but it's still important to know that community is valuable, right? But no, I don't see a financial windfall, but I do see a new good season of your life coming soon. Emperor Love Rat. Already live like a parasite? I don't think so. And if you feel that way, then having more community will let you spread the quote-unquote burdens that you perceive yourself to be around. I don't think that's how you should be looking at it, but that is how you could look at it at your current point of view. And eventually, hopefully, yes, absolutely, still manifest money. Yes, still manifest money. Don't stop doing that. But currently, on this current path, I don't see it yet. But the more you manifest, the more you change the future, right? So, never gonna tell you to stop manifesting. Tarot reads the future, but it reads the future that you are currently on. So, if you have anything new happen, that can change. So definitely don't stop manifesting money. So I think that's, again, everybody. Nope. Reanimator finally put their question in. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you. Where do I need to look? What should I look for to get the ball rolling on my creative writing again? And don't let them be sassy and just say, just write. Okay, let's see what we got. Magician. Knave of Swords. Double. Two things. One, Buendia. Two, so you're missing something. And to me, this looks like a piece of software, a class, a buddy, something not substantial, like not unsubstantial, but also not like, oh, you're missing like everything. You're missing a plot, you're missing drive, you're missing knowledge. No, it's like one thing. A technique, and by technique I mean like a way to get yourself to write, not like a technique on how to write, if that makes sense. A way to get yourself going? Question mark? Yeah, I'm seeing like a piece of software, or like a writing game, or a writing buddy, or a class. Like a singular class though, not like going to school. This is like one class. And by I mean like a one-day thing. 2 things. 1, Wendia. 2. Cringe is dead. And I know that we keep saying that. I know we keep saying that on this channel, and I know I keep saying this to everyone in my life, and I know that it's true, but cringe is dead. And we can't just say it, we also have to believe it. And I know that that's harder said than done. Wendy has 2, !3, profit, exactly. Whatever it is that you want to write and you're not because of this part, this is a different want to write. You want to write, period, and something's in your way, right? You want to write X and something's in your way. And you need to work on both of these problems. Okay? How you're gonna do that? Maybe you can ask again on Friday, I don't know. But we're narrowing it down. This is the problem. They just want to write anything. It has been a year. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You can start with this one, right? It's not like you have to conquer the devil first. That's not how this works. Just, we need to figure this part out, and then we need to figure this part out. Boop. So, moving is hard. It is really, really hard. Oh, Sen. Oh, yeah. That's a mood. If you have that feeling in your intuition that you need to write, don't let whatever stop you from getting it. You're gonna regret it. Yeah. That's another one. Trying to not regret things is a huge motivator for me, personally. I think I was scarred as a child when they played like a what are those called? Like it's not an announcement. There's a thing, and it has a name where a service announcement, a PSA. Yeah, okay. They played like a PSA at school that was like a bunch of old people, and they were like, what do you regret the most in life? And every single one of them was like, not doing things. And I think that really scarred me as a child. So I do things. At least I really try to, and when I don't, I get really upset. Creative faucet is stopped with rust. I know I need to turn it on or run the rust out, but boy, howdy, I try and turn it on and then it's jammed. Well, we will figure that out. Don't worry about it. I mean, worry about it. You're obviously worried about it, but we'll figure that out. Well, this is what they have to say, and we can figure that out. So I think we've run our course. It's 2.5 hours in. We've dropped down to 5 viewers, my loyal followers here. Thank you for being with me. 106 views. We're just getting bigger every single time. I'm so stoked for Wednesday. Rat Clowns. Love Rat Clowns reporting for duty. I have a squadron of love rats. Oh yeah, I need to make a Lady Lapine Discord very badly. I have not done that yet, and I'm sorry. I really thought I wouldn't need it for like a good year or more, but here we are. I know. No, that's not true. Sen's still gonna be here. So I'm gonna pop out. Thank you very much for being here. I will see you on Wednesday for art stream. Be hyped. And I love you all very much. Sen will be here, but I won't see their chats. Oh, yeah. No, I'll make a Discord soon. Hi, someone. Welcome in. I was just about to leave, but that's okay. Do you got a question? Oh, no. No worries. Love rats stick together, yeah. You're not too late at all, don't worry. No, don't worry. You can still submit and I can still do your question. Hello, welcome in. We were talking about love rat clowns, which is unfortunately, I think, what my follower name's gonna be. I did not pick it, they picked it. Friends stick together. Everyone else is everybody, okay? Oh boy. Unfortunately. Okay. This is where I guess I ask the love rats. If you enjoyed your time here tonight, please consider giving a tip. Love rat clowns. Please consider putting a tip. It's the tip jar. If you had an entertaining love rat clown night. Oh my gosh, it's so hot here. I'm so warm. I don't know, they just decided they were clowns. Y'all just decided you were love rat clowns. I didn't choose this. Should I maintain an expectation of reconnecting to the situation in the future, or should I expect that it's a window that's closing for good? What a good question. Let's see what we got. Should you expect this window to be closed? Or can you expect to reconnect to this situation? Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups. Ooh, hello. Ace of Swords reversed. Ugh. Okay. They're being extremely, corny? This is a corny one? Oh, thank you for the head pat! Thank you for the head pat! Extremely corny. This feels like when a door closes, a window opens kind of vibe. You have other options. You have a lot of other options that are just as good. But no, this one is closed. This one is closed, and you need to put your energy into the other myriad of options that you have. Don't feel down. You are, and I don't think you will from this. You're very powerful. You know what you've got. You're happy with it. You're just getting clarification, is what it sounds like to me. You're just asking for clarification, and the clarification is yes. The window is closed, and you have so many other places that you could be putting your energy to very, very good use, because you are good at what you're doing. You're strong. But yeah, sorry, the extremely corny of when one door closes, a window opens. Yeah, so sorry, that's kind of stock answer, but that is what the cards have to say. I promise we're not usually discussing clowns and rats. Is it not a very good window? It doesn't matter if it's a good window or not, because you have a bunch of windows just as good or better. That's the message here. You have just as good or better windows that are still open, and that you need to be putting your energy into. So is it a good window? Maybe, but you have so many good windows to choose from. You might not see them right now, but they are there. They are there. We need sleep and food. I know I need AC and sleep. Been on clowns for 2 years. You have, in fact, been on clowns for 2 years. Yeah. Would we say it's a final closure? It's not ever. Yeah, it definitely feels like a total closure. A total closure of the window. To just move on and try something else, because you have very good options. But yeah, a total closure. Ace of Swords. Yep, so this is the Queen of Cups. We have 7 of Cups and Ace of Swords reversed. This is what is telling me that the window is completely closed. This is what is telling me that you have so many other good windows to choose from, and you don't need to be worried about this one. You're so welcome, someone. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Open a new door. Yeah. So I think that will be our actual good night. I am here, yes, Monday and Friday for free tarot. I will be here Wednesday for my art stream, which I'm really excited for. And I will see you guys later. Thank you very much. And have a really good night, okay? Bye-bye.